Hi Patty, how you doing? Hey Mr. Kingdom, how are you doing? Is there options here? Need to turn the music down a little bit, it's a bit loud in my ears. I'm fine, thanks. Have you played this before, Mr. Kingdom?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Graphics look quite nice.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
I was enjoying your stream, Patty. I wondered what happened. I thought you'd got blocked by like the copyright for the music or something at first.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half of the rooms.
Wow, it's an interesting looking house. Hi Luna.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Yeah, you should try again. I thought you were doing fine, to be honest.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
No trespassing. Hi Luna. Oh, what was that?
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Hey Georgie, how you doing? How's your day been? Ooh, can I... So I can go down there. And I can go up. I can hear frogs. The environment's pretty nice on this so far. Can you hear my voice okay compared to the game audio? A bit lower, okay. It's pretty loud in my earphones, actually. Put the sound effects down a little. What about now? Is that a bit better, Patty? Okay, cool, thanks.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Seems quite chill so far.
Questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I've actually wanted to play a game like this for a while, you know, like just kind of like one of these walking investigation games. Like with a story to it. Just
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
kind of a change of pace. How's your day been, Georgia? Reading it and it said horror. Okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of creepy in a way. Oh, I guess that path just led. Okay. Leads to here. Fried vegetables.
The house was exactly like I remembered it.
Whoa, that's an interesting house. Is that what your house looks like, Georgia? Your back's been playing you up. What have you been? What did you do to your back?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband.
Dragon in the pond. Oh, that.
I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I was browsing YouTube earlier and I saw someone had played this game and they said it was a great game on the on the video title. There was like, this is a masterpiece. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is all about. I think it's like 2.5 hours long or something. Patty tried streaming earlier, Georgia, but he gave up.
As a 17-year-old,
He weren't feeling it.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Hey Cosmo, how you doing? This game's too scary. How you doing, Cosmo? I like the graphics so far. Looks a pretty game. Good game, yeah, I've heard it's a sad story. Tits McCoy says I should put a picture on the thumbnail of me really, like, sad looking. Oh, 3 slip discs. Patient fall on you. Oh god. Hey, how you doing? You still streaming Lego or? Hey Majin, good to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I've heard it's not too long, like 2 hours maybe. Editing, I'm playing it, not editing it. Nice to see you, Majin. I'm glad you could jump.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Ooh. I'm glad you could join, Majin. I'm going to have a look at some of your guitar covers when I get a chance. I saw that you've been playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. Are you enjoying that game? 'Cause I would like to play that. And Majin, I usually, when I use the PC, when I'm on the PC, I use a face camera, but I don't have one for the PS4 yet. So you'll have to wait a little bit for that treat. What's in this garage? I guess I can't get in this garage yet. The first 2 hours of Mirage are boring. Okay. Isn't that all Assassin's Creed games? Actually, I enjoyed Odyssey. Yeah, long tutorial.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
What's in the letterbox?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Are you working on any guitar covers at the moment, Majin? So I cannot get in there. Oh, cool. I definitely want to play it in future, even if this is a big tutorial. Can I go around the back? Wind chimes. I like that noise. Have you had a good day, Cosmo?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
See you later, Phantom. I understand. You're working on cyberpunk songs. Have you played this one, Majin? Hey, Anakin, how you doing? Are you still playing Command and Conquer? Or are you having a break? Thank you for coming to see the British guy again.
The power had been on the night we left.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and that's why I'm gonna play it.
For the first time in years.
For the first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
It might be lurking, Georgia. You're having a break because it's a working day. Weekend long streams. I don't tend to stream at weekends, so I might get to watch you at the weekend then, because I won't be streaming at the weekend probably. Yeah, I like to play emulated.
There were just memories of one.
I like to play emulated games, Major. Like I say, when I play on PC, I use the face cam for the emulated games now. Wow, there's so much detail in this game. In loving memory, Edith Finch. Edith, Eddie, Lewis. So Edith, so that's Edith. This is PS at the minute, but when I play on PC, I use the face cam. I don't have a camera for PlayStation 4. I don't know 100% Anakin. I just know it's a bit of a. It's meant to be a sad game, but I don't know anything about it. I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I know. Look at all these cans of tuna. Cannery.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon, except our cat, Molly.
Yeah, for sure, Majin, add me. It's fine. BENRAI2K. I just saw an orb floating in the air. Is that a ghost?
The table was still erect from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Ah, the graphics are very nice in this game. It feels very atmospheric.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile, too many teeth.
Look at that view. I'm pain meds.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Thanks for coming to see me, Anakin. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too, Majin. Good to see you. Thanks for subscribing. Hope we can pop in. I'll try and pop into your stream when I see you. Obviously, I mean, I don't know where you're from. Are you from America? Time zones are a bit different, of course. If I can't... Hey, Resi. Hope you're okay. Wow, I've got all these insects. What do they call it when you collect insects? Ah, there's a proper word for it. I forget what the word is. I wanted to use it to seem clever.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Ooh, what's in the basement? Okay, well, that's kind of cool, because I'll have time. I'll have time at the weekend, probably. Bugipedia, is it for real? Bugipedia. Insectophilia? I'm getting different ones now. Barbara Finch. What do I press to open it? Or can't I open it? Oh.
Great-Grandpa Ben built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Sorry if I'm a bit slow reading the chat at the minute. Obviously I'm kind of focusing on the story a bit. Look at the Bigfoot on the background. Did Bigfoot take the entire family? Barbara Finch. So I can't go in the basement. Yeah, it does feel a bit like Resi 7 with the house. Oh, the stair lift. Hey, that's what you're gonna need tonight, Georgia, with your bad back. With pain meds you might catch a trip. Yeah. Wholesome vibes.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Yeah, Majin, there's a couple of guys that come in the chat sometimes, such as Ian. Who else is it? They play guitar. They're not here at the minute though.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist,
They'll
but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Yeah, 'cause her brother went missing. Yeah, Ian will probably subscribe to you actually if he sees your guitar videos. Did I go in? That's the door I came from, I think. Hey, is that a storm? I was looking at my YouTube videos, the copyright claims. They don't really affect the channel, but I realised that yeah, chill game. That's what we need, Resi. We just need a chill game.
After Milton disappeared,
You've played this, haven't you?
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all bedrooms. It's kind of like a mystery. Yeah, it's got that creepy vibe to it. Hey Red Chaos, how are you? Are you still streaming? Wow, they really make sure that their walls are covered in photos, don't they? They don't want a single space like very cluttered house. Yeah, I think it's like is it like an hour and a half, 2 hours? That's fine. It's nice to play a short game sometimes. Not every game needs to be 120 hours like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, does it? It's nice to have a shorter game sometimes. You've just ended it. You didn't play Subnautica then? Yeah, this house is like absolutely cluttered.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
So the basement's locked, the attic's locked. This is an interesting looking room. Yeah, PT. Oh yeah, remember PT? That's an interesting door. What does that say? Edith Finch. Oh.
The last time I was in Edith Senior's room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Oh yeah, this is quite a big house, isn't it, actually? I just remembered like how tall it was. An interesting shaped house. Your body's hurting, so you're having... Oh, you had to end it. Do you have like a gaming chair? Do you have one of those like proper gaming chairs? What do you sit on when you're at the PC?
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Sharing a room with his dead brother? That's a cool door. I like the door. What do you mean don't ruin the stream? Oh yeah, the name of his stream.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So this is like some big family house kind of thing. Like what? Like did like lots of generations live in this house?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
I would have loved living in this house as a kid.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
It's Majin's first.
Find out what my mom had been afraid of.
It's Majin's first time here, but Red Chaos usually lurks.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
So the black cat on the thumbnail again wasn't completely false advertising. Like Tits McCoy said, lurkers make up the backbone of streams. I appreciate lurkers more now. That's cool, she like touches the things with her hands. I like Red Chaos's streams. He's got a good energy. You're gonna.
I had no idea what was behind that door.
Ooh, I want to know what's beyond the door. Hey, oh, we can open it.
It's just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
There's a game called Dear Esther or something, isn't there, as well? I don't know if it's kind of like this kind of game. Have you ever played that one, McCoy?
I grew up looking at Molly's room.
I don't know what that's like. They were peephole. This is a very unusual home.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
I used to have hamsters. Is there a peephole on this door? I saw that earlier, the family tree. None of them are like this. Was that Esther game any good?
For the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Was that Esther game any good though? So much detail's gone into this game there. Like realistically, you can just walk past a lot of this stuff and not really look at it.
Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
My mom sealed the doors. Molly. Hey Ian, how you doing? Oh, it's got puzzles in it. Yeah, I guess they got puzzles to flesh them out. Make them longer. Hey Ian, I don't know if Majin's still here, but if he is, he plays guitar, and you might find his channel interesting, but I don't know if he's here at the minute. Oh yeah.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
So I'm playing as, is it Molly? Is this the little girl, Molly? What was her name? Molly. Sam Molly, right? Yeah, Ian, you might want to check Majin's channel out because he's been playing guitar for 25 years. He does a lot of guitar covers. I said to him that you might find his channel interesting.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
This is where it gets good. Well, I was enjoying it before this. Did she just eat the gerbil's carrot? Yeah, I was saying, there's a lot of detail in the game, like you could easily walk past it, but there's just so much detail. Have you actually played this, Chaos? I think his channel is literally just his username. I have had night hunger, to be fair. I thought about
eating Christopher.
What?
But I held back.
I've never thought about eating a live goldfish.
I kept eating and eating.
What is this? Is this toothpaste? She didn't eat Holly.
I ate a lot of things that
I say. Well, she didn't drink out the toilet like the long dark.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Hey, dog. Am I really a cat? Oh my goodness. Playing as Biscuit Cat.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I'm not certain if it's actually a little girl jumping through the tree or if she really has like become a cat. I assume she's a little girl. I don't know. Where's the bird gone? There. She's got some great balance if she's a little girl.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Well, I guess they wouldn't expect you to be climbing outside like this. Bit of a shock, really. How do I get up there? I hear a cat. Kind of reminds me, like, graphically of like the Trine games. She's chasing a bird.
I jumped and I almost got her.
I can hear a cat noise, so am I really a cat? Have I become a cat? I'm pretty small as well.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Majin, do you play, did you say you play any emulators on your PC? Since you brought emulation.
I gobbled her up.
Oh my god, I really have got paws. I am a cat.
Suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. And then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
One second. RCPS, that, oh my gosh. That is the PS3 emulator, isn't it? Majin, I might have to talk to you about that at some point because I want to try and get that working. I think I've downloaded it, but I've not installed it because I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll have to talk to you about that at some point.
Rabbits.
I looked at the official website, it looked pretty good. Oh, damn.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
This little girl's got me worried, I'm not gonna lie.
A mama rabbit.
A mama rabbit. I guess I'm going after that poor thing. Where's Mama Rabbit gone? Are you working, Doc, or have you finished now? I feel bad for that rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
This kid's got a good imagination. What the hell? Oh my god. Red Chaos, are you seeing this? What the hell?
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I'm hungrier than ever.
Ooh, that looks like a snack.
That juicy seals. I tore off her flipper. It's tasty.
Horizon is taking a bit too long. Are you still playing Phantom? You said you finished, didn't you? You finished streaming. Are you playing it off stream? That looks like another... Ooh, it's bleeding.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so jumped out of it. When I opened my eyes, everything's changed.
Am I I've got a tentacle. Am I an octopus? What is this? This is creepy. Am I an octopus?
Now I was
One second, what is she gonna say?
not smell people everywhere.
See you later, Phantom. Yeah, hi there. Have you guys seen that video clip on the internet? It's an old clip where it's like some guys on a boat and then they have they catch there's an octopus on the boat and it squeezes out of the boat in like from the smallest little gap. Let the music play to the end before eating. What, this music? I don't even know where I'm going. Which way am I going? Majin, have you got on your PS3 emulator Hard Corpse Uprising by any chance?
I was big and moved real quiet.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'd be nice if you could. That's the only thing I want to emulate, Majin, really. Let the music end, did you say?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Who, me? Who will have to watch the Fallout show, or are you saying that to Doc? Can I eat this guy? Ooh. What the? What happened? Is that meant to happen? Is my tentacle meant to fly away like that? What happened? Is that normal? Why is my tentacle flown away? I can't do that. My game's broken. My tentacle flew away. I can't do nothing. Can I, like, reload this? I can't do nothing, guys. Can I restart this part? I don't know what to do. If I press new game, it's just gonna start the beginning, right? McCoy, you knew that would happen. You got me excited to play it. Have I got to start again? I don't want to end this. The game's saved. But I would have to end the stream and start a new stream if I was to continue. My turn. I got a trophy. Let him finish. I got a trophy for letting him sing. I don't know what to do, McCoy. What shall I do? Options. How did that even happen? It's like the tentacle chased the bird and flew away. The tentacle flew off. I don't know what to do. The game's saved, but I would have to restart. I would have to shut the game off and restart another stream. But it will erase my current game. Should I just do this? Because I don't want to restart the stream. Okay, see you later, Majin. Shall I just do this? Because I don't want to... Okay, well thanks for joining. I'll see you soon. I'm just going to do this. I'm not restarting the stream. I'll just kind of like rush through back to where I got to. That was bullshit though, that was. nearly an hour and my tentacle flew off. That better not happen again. How did I break the game?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
I can't believe I broke the game somehow. Okay, I'm just going to walk straight to the house because I've done this bit. Doc missed this bit though, so Doc can look at it.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I just had an inkling as soon as I saw that tentacle fly off. I freaking knew it, that like something had happened.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago. Marked urgent. Open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back to the house. I mean, to be fair, the only reason it took me 40-something minutes was because I was like,
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few footprints.
I was like looking at everything, and since I've already looked at everything here, I don't really need to do it again at this point. Oh, I didn't see this last time though. I guess it weren't all bad. I never got to see the deer run away.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
This is our house. When I become a millionaire streamer, I'll buy this house and we can all live in it together. That's Red Chaos's room at the very top, so you can be lurking and antisocial at the top. Oh. You should also look in the peephole in the fence to the left of the garage door.
As a child,
Okay.
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew
It's admissible. Look in the peepholes on the telescope. In the fence. I'll have a look in a minute. Don't I have to do something to this door first? Have I got that key? Do I have the key? Yeah, I've got the key.
I might unlock the front door. It didn't.
I can't believe my tentacle flew away. Yeah, we'll do group workouts.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I can't believe my tentacle flew away. Where's the telescope? Look in the peephole on the left of the garage door. Is this a peephole in the fence?
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
The house felt like it had always been here. I guess it's not all bad. I guess it's not all bad that I've got to do this bit again, because I didn't see that last time. Have I just gone through the cat flap?
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I don't remember going through it like that last time. That was unique gameplay, only I could do that.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
I already saw a telescope in here, didn't I? It doesn't matter if I don't click on the things I've already looked at, does it? It's not going to change anything.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Look at all these canned fish.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Oops. Well, I hate it when that happens. My headset like rubs against my phone.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, I think there is missable trophies. 1 second, I've got to reply to a text message. I need to look through all the peepholes for a trophy. I should probably look through all the peepholes again then, right?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Every Finch. Yeah, people said the game was short, so the game decided to make my tentacle fly off to extend the duration.
There were just memories of one.
Right, I think there's the door. There's more doors upstairs.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
A child star. I don't think my friend Bigfoot. So she was in a film with like Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh yeah, I'll need to look at these doors. There's 3 doors here.
The last time I was in Edith Senior's room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
It definitely messed the pacing up a tiny bit, but at least I got to look at some things I didn't see last time.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
I'm just replying to a text message as well.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Try catching 2 rabbits with 2 clean swoops.
if she hadn't died in 1947.
Sorry about that. Alright, back. 247 Roswell.
I spent a lot of
Yeah, is it a coincidence? Oh, this is a shark. Yeah, look, a shark.
Not sealing it up.
Sharks.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oh no, my DualShock battery's kinda getting low.
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind it.
Everything's going wrong on the stream, guys. The battery's running out, the game's making my tentacle fly away.
This was gonna lead. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Did I look? I don't think I looked inside
The
here.
Halloween candy was all gone.
Your YouTube manager really messed up this stream. No yeah, he did mess it up. He's not having any biscuits now. I guess I have to look at the fish again.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Christopher the fish. Or do I need to eat the carrot as well?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
At least you didn't eat the gerbil.
Mom, can I come out now?
Or did she eat the gerbil? Where is it?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Yummy.
I kept
I can hear the
eating
bird.
and eating.
I guess.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah, I'll have to put the ASMR controller in
Going back to
charge
relax.
soon.
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Come here.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
At least I know like how to control it. I didn't know how to control this properly last time. You know that tentacle.
I almost got her.
You know the tentacle bit then? Was I meant to like eat the captain guy who was singing?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that.
ASMR workout video.
I gobbled her up.
I didn't get to it.
I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
How was what was the ASMR workout video like? Like did they speak? Did they like record over the video? Like did they do the voice over the video? I need to get 2 rabbits. in a nice swoop. Farting. Oh, I'll have to do that for you then, Doc. One rabbit. How do you know when you can get it? In one swoop. One. Does it include mother rabbit? Does it include mother rabbit though?
A mama rabbit.
Oh no. Oh, I got it. I did it.
She was almost too big to carry.
Great owl trophy.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh yes, my favourite bit. The shark rolling down the hill. It's like Goat Simulator or something. I definitely didn't think this Edith Finch would be like this. I definitely didn't think I'd be a shark rolling off a cliff.
Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Where's my little juicy seal? My juicy seal.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
What's that other game called? Have you played that? I'm sure you have. Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. What did you think of that, McCoy? I know you've probably played it. I'm having trouble getting the seals. I didn't have trouble getting them last time. Thing is, Doc, some of my friends are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Who I know in person. Can you imagine them watching me do an ASMR video? How awkward that would be. Aww.
When I opened my eyes, everything changed.
One second. I bet they, I don't think they do. I don't think they would watch it. Okay, let's hope my tentacle doesn't fly away this time. They cut all ties until they become millionaires, at least. Yeah, they cut all ties until they become millionaires. Come on, dinner time. Much better.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
When I was a kid at school, I used to like listen to the teacher would sit next to you and explain what you've got to do, and then just say, "Do you understand?" And I'd be like, I did understand, but I'd be like, "No, can you tell me again?" So like that was like ASMR as a little kid, and I used to get like I would call it like a thrill, but it wasn't a thrill, out of like making them repeat themselves. But you know, it was like ASMR in a way. Oh yeah. I'm not even risking my tentacle flyway this time. Oh, is that the captain there? I'm scared. I don't want my tentacle to fly away again. How do I get to him? He's there. How do I get to him? I'm worried my tentacle's gonna fly off again. Do I have to go outside?
Passenger, I was still hungry. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Ooh, where are we now?
I slither onto the sand.
Yeah, this is totally not what I was expecting, to be honest. Playing as a tentacle. What do you think of this tentacle, Patty? Have I just come out of a toilet? Oh my god, I just come out of a toilet, I think. Thank god no one was sat on it.
All my stomach started growling.
All my stomachs.
And suddenly, that was me again. I held my breath for a long time.
Were you having a freaky dream, little girl?
I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that. I'm sure Edie would have.
So I'm guessing you play as each of the family members, and no, I don't believe it. I think that was a little girl's imagination running wild, I do, to be honest. That's what I think that was, a little girl's imagination running wild. I'll let you decide if I am or not. I can't answer that. I have actually...
Looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Oh yeah, she mentioned... Where's the peephole on this door? I can't actually... I can't reach it. Oh, I've already looked through the other side.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Yeah, I ate some dark chocolate earlier, orange dark chocolate. Well, there's like a toy, Molly's toy. Look, so she must have been just like dreaming and like imagining that she was a tentacle monster. Friend request from Suzanne's. If you're watching Suzanne's, I will add you when I finished. Where do I go? I'll just check this, because I don't know if I've got to check this.
Molly's gerbil is a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Severe food poisoning. She must have done from eating the ollie. She must have died. Did she die young, actually? Does it tell you when she died? What was it, 1930? We get closer. 1937 to 19... So she died when she was 10. Yeah, she must have died of severe food poisoning. Seriously. Yeah, she died when she was 10 years old. Daddy. I hear a cat. Is that a little black cat? Yeah, a little black cat looks on the window outside on the branch. So yeah, she just like dreamed all of this. Like, she's watched a cat. Look, she's watched cats running around. Or is that her? Maybe. Is she reincarnated as a cat? Living out her fantasies as a cat now.
It'll be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. E would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh. Talking of kittens, just got a little cat walk in the room. Hello, my little cat. How are you doing? You don't come when I've got the face camera on. You don't come, do you?
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
They could be. I do sometimes think that one of them could be my dad, if I'm going to be honest.
Killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
She could have. Like the way that one of my cats sits there and stares at me sometimes, I think that's like, that's how my dad used to look at me, I swear. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
So much detail.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
What are you after, cat? My Friend Bigfoot, Random Junk, Edith Interview, Home Movies, Conspiracy News. I want to watch that one.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house.
A mole man?
Was furious.
Mole man beneath the Finch house. Shrine sketches. Wow, look at all these bird cages. They've just got pictures of birds in them. A picture of a snake in that one. Bob. Can you bend? Oh, you can zoom in and read things. Burpee. Derpy. Well, that's a diamond dove. That's a diamond dove, that one with the pink eyes. I used to have pet diamond doves. No feeler whatsoever, what do you mean? Rob. Rob's a lizard. What's that little thing out there? Lurpy derpy. A cockatiel. I used to have a cockatiel. I used to have a cockatiel called Harry. And he was tame and he would stand on your shoulder and talk to you. But somebody came to the house and we opened the door and he flew away. We never got him back. Purpley. It's a budgie. Flirpy. I guess that's a canary. I wonder why one's a snake though. Yeah, like all of it like seems pretty good.
Pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
I didn't think of Harry during that tentacle part, but now that you make the connection.
The room is like a museum.
The mysteries of death and thereafter. I bet a lot of people.
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
I bet a lot of people kind of rushed past a lot of these details. That's why that's why they're like, oh, the game's short. What does that? Oh, they're the pills, medicine. Nice fluffy carpet. It must have taken them a long time to like...
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
This is like one of the most realistic houses I've seen in a game, with like all the trinkets and... You know, it does actually feel like a lived-in house. Mount Rainer. Do I get to be somebody else now? There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh. I used to love these books. Whoa. I used to like them kind of like 3D books.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I bet in one of these rooms you find Doc hunched over a computer doing his work, but it's just a skeleton.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
saving. Edith Finch. Yeah, they have got some clutter in this house though also. But this house takes some dusting.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about it.
Is this another peephole? I don't think I can look through there. To the left. Look at the picture slide toy. Picture slide toy. Oh, what's this? On Odin's. No, don't go in there, Edith. I assume I am Edith. On Odin's side. Which is Odin's side? Oh my god, can you go up here?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I would have loved a bedroom like this as a kid.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
One second. This gave you vertigo. Yes, I've got a broken foot.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
What, is he going to jump off?
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Am I meant to get off? Oops. I assume I have to swing. Am I doing the right thing swinging? I guess so. When's the last time you guys went on a swing? Like to swing on a star?
He'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Overly
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
We're going high. Am I doing the right thing? Is this branch gonna snap? What's happening? McCoy, what is happening? Oh my god.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
So he fell off the cliff, went on the swing.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Dark. These kids have had a bad... these kids... 1950... These kids have...
After the funeral, Edie rubbed off Calvin's half in the room.
Can I still do Odin's memory? Can I still do Odin's memory?
Mom said grab Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
No way back. The grandma's room. Oh well, I guess it'll give me a reason to replay the game at some stage. Yeah, I guess I can't. Let's just have a look. Let's go back and have a look. Maybe we can climb through. I think it's let me through. Is this grandma?
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Odin.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of a family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann.
One second.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington sent the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in a new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, okay. I've not missed Barbara, have I? Have I missed Barbara? Or have I just not reached that point yet? Saving. Oh look, that's this swing. The broken swing. There's a swing. Everything, my phone's running out of charge now. I'm gonna stick this in the, hang on. I'm gonna stick my phone in the charger for a minute.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Bellies. So this is back around. It's, oh, that's interesting. So all of that was hidden, like, in that little cabinet. I
Mom
don't.
must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Barbara.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Can I go back in there? Wait, how do I get back in there? I wish it.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I wish I hadn't eaten my all of my dark chocolate because I kind of want some now.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Perfection incoming. Ooh. I wonder if we get to see Bigfoot in some way. I'm guessing it's when I look at this. Let me let my cat out. My cat's looking at me like she wants to leave the room. Oh, I just moved to. Oh, you know when you stand up too quickly. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna pass out because I stood up too quick. My head's gone all like faint. The music should be turned up loud. Shall I turn it up loud?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh, Jack, with another inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. Has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans.
Beasticon.
Just the boost of her fame. But unfortunately, the scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan, her boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles in secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Oh yeah, do I need to do that again?
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him. Right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Wonder if I need to do that.
And as she found the key, she listened for Rick. But the house was silent.
This is cool, this bit. Halloween. Oh, this is cool.
And imagine the worst.
I like the graphic effects. Like a comic. Copyright delete.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Is that a trophy to get these off? Is this actually the Halloween music? It's not, is it? Seems very similar though. It is the actual Halloween music. Clear the table. It's a slight remix. Ooh. Oh my god.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused.
She threw him out. But she nevertheless has something to remember him.
They could make a full game with this kind of comic.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep, watching the picture show. Hours later.
Barbara! Walter? What's going on up there? Ah! Hey.
This
This is a trick. You're dead, Walter.
this reminds me of Creepshow. You know Creepshow 1? When in between each segment you get the comic strip. My favourite part of Creepshow was the crate. The crate's the best one. Well, this could actually be a good horror game, one like a full game like this.
Focus Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
I returned, saw the bookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashed.
Oh my god. Is this why the game gets listed as horror a little bit?
Hey, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Yes, this way.
She played her part.
We're going out the window.
But she sensed the story went over yet.
Can I not go out that window? Is his body vanished? I figured his body would vanish. I knew that was going to happen. I'm coming.
I'm inside the house.
Oh my gosh. Is that a boyfriend or what? Are these the burglars or whatever they were? Oh, it's a party.
She saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to face her final breath. Barbara Finch gave a performance of her life. I was there myself.
I wasn't there myself.
She had a taste for stardom, but unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on Warwick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all really hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Her hair. That's all that was left of her.
A real eerie tale.
That was really good, yeah. That was a very good part, that one.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Turn the music down a little bit again. That was a very good part, actually. I could easily have played like a whole game in that kind of comic style. That was very good. That bit has made me want to recommend that to someone I know, actually. I will recommend this game just for that bit to my niece if she's not played it before. I think she would enjoy this. That was very good. Definitely inspired by Creepshow. Yeah, Creepshow, the crate, that is my favourite part from Creepshow. What did she say? Oh, what is it now, Billy? Or whatever. Adrian Barboa. And it's behind her. And it chomps on her neck. Where am I going? Am I leaving through there now?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Because it once had an ear in it.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
I've never watched Creepshow 2. I heard it wasn't as good. The blobbing, but I've not. No, not really. I know it's like isn't it in some kind of like cowboy kind of town or something? Where am I going?
I wonder if that comment was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
That's what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe I'll have to watch Creepshow 2 then. I like the end of like I say, I like the end of the crate when it turns into the. After he chucks the crate into the water, it's like the comic strip, and you can still see the eyes of the creature glowing in the box. Oh, we're going down here, where the incident happened so long ago. So at the end of the story, like a bunch of crazed fans dressed in masks attacked her and killed her. I'm guessing that's what actually happened to her.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
All of the family have had real, like, messed up stories so far. Really messed up lives. Like, this doesn't bode well for this character I'm using now, does it really? Like, all this screwed up stuff's happened to her relatives.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I'm kind of worried for this character a little bit.
She was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Grape jelly. I've not seen Gregory yet though, right? What's that? Pea soup. Water. Tasty beans. Sweetie crisps.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Don't want to activate that shrine thing yet. ...2005.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, I had to shake this stuff. Anxious for life. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Are these peaches?
But if you wait long enough, you usually see anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Cereal.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. Molly.
Molly. That was the little girl.
Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
I'm trying to think.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Can't remember what happened to Molly already. What happened to Molly, the little girl? She. Oh yeah, we don't know what happened to Molly, do we?
I want you to know.
We just assume she died of food poisoning.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. A month. Or a single week. I'd be happy.
This looks nice, this area.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
So he left the house and just got run over by a train. Is that what happened?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Doc, I assume you've watched Creepshow before. Have you watched Creepshow 2 as well?
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh, you've not seen the films? You need to watch Creepshow 1. You don't need to watch the whole film, but at least watch the crate. I think, well, that crate section used to be on YouTube. Don't know if it still is. The crate was the best one in the first film, I think.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
How many relatives? So there's quite a few more relatives yet.
I found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
I guess you're not going to watch the Creepshow films until you've watched all the Critters films, Doc.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Where am I going? I'd creep show to the lift.
To be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Is it like about 5 Tremors films?
For what that's worth.
I'm sure there's like about 5 Tremors films, and I think they get worse and worse. Seven or 8? 7 in a series? Don't they end up flying or something stupid eventually? The Garboids, or the Garboids? Don't they end up flying or something? I do like the first
That
one.
history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, and any of it seems possible.
I've seen the first one. I think that's the only one I've ever seen, the first one. I do like the first one.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting a house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Derpy Junior.
Two had been my fault.
God, this family is kind of morbid. Shadow, Christopher, Bob, Oliver, Scatsy, Coco, Zoe.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch, Calvin, Barbara the Starlet. She died October the 3rd. She was born October the 31st and died October the 31st.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
What is
Edie
that?
said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Have I got to go back now?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday. And find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now.
Oh, what was that game I played called? This kind of reminds me of a game that, well, not really, but the fact it's first person and like the font appears on the screen. What does it remind me? What was the game called? Oh, I got the platinum trophy on it. This is like a Valley. Oh, that's it. There's a game, I don't know if you've ever seen it, it's called Valley. It's kind of a first person narrative, kind of like this. But you like have these mechanical leg things that you wear, and you can like run and jump really high. Like it's got collectibles in, and there's a very limited bit of combat in it. So it's a bit more combat, like there's combat in it.
I never would have come when I was 22 pregnant.
So there's a little bit of combat in it, but it does kind of give me the Valley vibes. Because you're going to places that have like been abandoned. It's kind of a fun game to play, honestly. I didn't stream it though, because I was following a collectible guide as I played it. But it was a fun game, Valley. I definitely don't hear anyone talk about it.
I never met Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Oh, look at that bear rug. It's definitely not Lego City Undercover. Sam.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
He liked his guns.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
I wonder if he got killed by a bear or something. Look at that. Taxidermy cat attacking a squirrel. Hey Joel, how you doing? You having a good week so far? By a flying tentacle. I don't know if you've ever played this, Joel. It's a pretty fun game so far. Like it's a narrative game, narrative adventure.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to sue anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Hey, have you watched the Fallout show, Joel? I've not seen it myself, but I'm guessing you've watched it. I'm guessing you're a fan of it, if you're in the Fallout mood. What am I meant to be taking a photo of? Yeah, you watched it, you liked it. Nice.
Perfect.
Well, thanks for popping by to say hello. I appreciate it. I'll try and pop by and say hi to you if I finish this before your stream ends. You've been streaming a little less lately, haven't you? I guess you're busy. You mean they didn't ruin it like Halo? Ooh.
Never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
There's Nessie in the lake.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Yeah, you got the gender reveal, haven't you? Is it the gender reveal you're doing? Yeah, thanks, I'm getting there. And then what have you got to do? What have you got to do with the baby next month? What have you got to do with your baby next? The babe coming kid next month. There was something else, wasn't there? What else have I got to take a photo of?
Hey!
That's a keeper. We'll still take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
No, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here.
Oh, okay.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
So I guess I don't need to photograph him this time.
Don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Hey Ian, how you doing?
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
I'll just take a photo of everything. Okay, so I can't go any further. Oh, you've just got home, have you? What am I taking a photo of? There must be something I'm missing. There's a maybe there's a Bigfoot. Fallout, but I'm the villain. That'd be a good title. McCoy, what am I taking a photo of? Is there something in the distance? There must be something somewhere. I don't know what I'm meant to be photographing. I don't mind if you tell me what I've got to photograph. Is it something in the trees? The canoe. I'll just take photo. It's got to work eventually. The bird. Ah. Using a lot of film. That.
Before you take the shot, I'm gonna get a picture of it.
Dad,
Dawn, if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn.
And she's just like sobbing over its dead body.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Wait. Oh, it's on
Sorry,
the.
Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
It's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think.
Dad.
What the?
of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
What, that Sam was killed by a deer that wasn't actually dead? I was expecting Bigfoot, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Bigfoot was gonna ravage him. Apparently not. Have you played this, Ian? Where does one go now? You've not played this, okay. Have you played anything lately, Ian? Where am I going? Am I going somewhere in this room, or am I heading back? A few games.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They both lost a lot.
This is such a maze-like house. It's cool though. Gregory.
You can't imagine my mom and writing poetry yet.
Gus. So there's two in this room.
My mom moved up to the loft after her
I don't want to go up there yet.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
So Gregory's a baby.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh? He thought he was alone. Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Uh-oh, did he drown in a bath? Get all the letters in the bathtub.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh. I hope they didn't leave him in the bathtub alone. How do I get the letters in? Wait, I'm in control of the frog. I don't think I did got.
Hold on, sweetie.
They've left him in the bath.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Wait a second, Ducks.
He reminded me so much of Kevin. Just in his imagination.
One more letter.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Yeah, nice music, right, Rezzy? I feel like this poor child's gonna drown, though. Oh, what's that up there? Yeah, oh, that's what it's called, the Nutcracker.
I'm worried about the baby being fed. I can feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh, he's not drowning. I was worried he was going to drown in the bath. Uh-oh. He's gonna drown, isn't he? It's in Kingdom Hearts, this music. Yeah. I've never played the Kingdom Hearts games. I've heard they're really, like, good. Yeah, this is, like, sad. Yeah, that's pretty sad. He's obviously just a little baby playing in the bath and he had no idea that it was like gonna lead to his death. It was all just fun and games to him. The children in this family did not have a good life.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Yeah, that was like such a small little segment, but that was pretty powerful.
Very hard. Before the day my brother said to teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Well, they feel like, well, she was talking about like the family felt like they were cursed, so it seems like they all had some kind of horrible incident.
My father made them come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh, that's that statue that was on the beach that I saw.
I tried to talk him out of it, though he'd never met her. We don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yeah, they've all passed away at pretty young ages. I tried to talk him out of it, although I never met her. I remember. The Barbara one and the Gregory one. Yeah, they're the. I hesitate to say the best, but yeah, the Gregory and the Barbara backstories so far have been like the best segments. Can can I reel this? What am I doing with this? Well, I don't know what I'm doing with this kite. Oh. The best one is yet to come. Oh my, am I gonna make this thing collapse?
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
There must be some more writing somewhere. I mean, my main fear is for the Edith. I mean, like, what's Edith 1999 to, you know, like, I'm kind of concerned for her. Let me read that font. I need to read that text. When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here, but Gus declined. Up his middle finger. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I mean, I'm looking for some more writing.
The wind picked up, and a geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Like this. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's some more now.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had completely made.
This is kind of cool though.
The sounded much too close and full of angry power. And all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh, what was that? Lightning.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, it was just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But
but I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about it, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name Gus.
The family's dropping like flies. Be a baby. Duties, Greg, be a baby. Can you imagine if you had to climb up a wall like this?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
We're getting quite close to the end of the family tree.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Have you played? I've not played Unfinished Swan. No. Have you? Have you? I know it's that game where it's like a white screen and you throw the black blobs and it paints the screen. I don't think it's on PS4 though, is it? Unfinished Swan. Am I going back now? Or is there something else in there? Milton character. Oh, is he? Is it by the same? Is it by the same game developers? I guess I've got to go back. Climb out of the window. It says saving. Which... what, the window up there, or...? Ah.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
Ooh. Such an unorthodox house. We're reaching the top though.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to
I feel like Edith.
sure Edith's
Edith's gonna fall from the top of this house. I've just got a feeling. She's gonna fall. This house is looking more bizarre
House had to get a little
as we
bigger,
get
but
on.
Edith was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Milton's memories in the tower. Well, don't let me miss it. The tower. I've not missed it yet though, no.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room of paintings.
Milton. An artist.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
How did I do that? I used to like drawing these as a kid, like little stick people running around.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Lewis. Oh my god, we're getting very close to me on the tree. And the wind was... I'm sure she's gonna fall from this... I'm sure she's gonna fall from this house. The wind was picking up when I was up here.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
That's the way I came. I came from... Yeah, I came from there.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed
Who she's
himself.
talking to? What do you mean who she's talking to? Wind ASMR. Look, my shadow. Herbie
After he
Belly.
graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom
This house looks so dangerous now, though. It started off as quite nice, but now this is getting like to dangerous territory. Look at it. It looks so rickety. A beer belly.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of my
Selling it. I think you'd try and keep the desk quiet. Highly recommend turning off. Which is Lewis? Is this Lewis now? Okay, I could turn... What's this?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Okay, so you recommend to turn the chat border off? I can do that. One sec. Oh, my controller's gonna run out. How do I get the broadcast settings? Advanced settings, display messages.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
If you don't get his hand cut off.
I asked him to describe it.
What the hell is that on the left? Oh, I see.
Started small.
I'm actually controlling that little guy on the left.
He'd feel his way about.
He's gonna get his hand cut off because his mind's wandering, surely.
Bats. And toads.
I'm controlling the hand as well.
Things that have no names. He knew it was all in his head.
Huh.
But he took it very seriously.
That's cool.
He'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. It seemed very promising at first. But he told me he'd made a new friend.
A dog?
on the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. Songs for them to play.
So is this kind of, is this like all what he created this in his head to keep himself occupied at work?
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
So basically he's imagining all this while he's doing a like really crap job, I guess.
He no longer spoke of the cannon. His chopping was as reliable as ever. And then one day it struck him. And all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, as his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. Conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Lewis. St. Louis. We started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
I'm sure he's going to chop his hand off or something.
Part of Lewis kept sailing on. Lewis, he heard rumors of her.
Handsome queen or a beautiful prince?
Handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows. Follows the sound of her
Electric sitar.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Look at all these fish. See the machine. The machine's vanished. He's like, I think he's gonna cut his hand off. He's like lost sight of the job.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. Someone who never missed a success in the real world, I think is It's hard to argue with him. We began to forget the world we knew.
This does look like a depressing place to work.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, a cannery worker.
Is that me, Lewis?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Finch. Oh.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. Alice would be comforted with his companions. I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
So he ended it because he was his imagination world was much better than his real life.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Damn, it was the brother. It was a brother. Now it's my turn, is it? He had a cool room.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Okay, Doc, I'll see you tomorrow probably. I think it's pretty much near the end anyway. I'll see you soon, Doc.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another.
Oh, this is my room.
Just to tell you about that last night. just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our lives.
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that he had a key to it.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know this story.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you. But there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned
Oh, I'm in control. I didn't realise.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Mm.
Things I can't explain, but that I need to try and...
Edith, what are you doing here?
It's mine!
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up. She was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now...
The controller ran out of charge.
Things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
So, did Edith die during childbirth? Is that what it was? These are their pictures. So, did she die? Did she die during childbirth, Edith? I guess that's what happened. Yes, she did. Yeah, can you hear my voice okay? It's not too loud, right? Let me just lower the... Yeah, so that was a good game. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I'm gonna recommend it to my... I'm gonna recommend this game to my niece. I don't think she's played it. Hopefully she won't get the tentacle flying off glitch. But yeah, that was a good game. The Barbara part was really good, and like you say, the Gregory part was short and simple but effective. And I liked the ending. I figured she would die. I didn't know how, but yeah, it was childbirth. I like how it kind of lets you use... You kind of have to use your imagination to you have to kind of put it together a little bit to make sense of it. Yeah, it was a good game. I'm getting trophies here. I'm going to leave these credits to roll a second while I quick go to the toilet. 1 second. Put that back on now. Ready for next time. Yeah, it was a good game, that was. I'm glad I kind of played it when... I'm glad I played it today, rather than a different day. Because today I was able to sit and like focus and play it. I'm also kind of glad that the chat kind of quietened down and there weren't as many people here for like the second to last half. So it allowed me to focus on the game more. I was kind of hoping when I started the stream actually there wouldn't be too many people today. Let me just quick look at like what the trophies were on this game. One of the trophies is play Calvin's story again. What was that? Calvin's story again? What was Calvin's? Oh, okay. I'm only missing 3 trophies. I guess I could, if ever I play through it again, I can just try and get those. But yeah, this was fun to play, so I'm glad you recommended the game actually. It probably would have taken me like, what, 2.5 hours realistically if I didn't have to restart the game. But yeah, it was fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I need to charge my phone up and everything. So thanks for hanging out and joining in. Not sure what I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'll just do Lego again, or maybe I'll do something on the PC with a face camera. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, to be honest. I'll see. Maybe I'll just do Lego for the sake of ease. I do need to do a lot of stuff on Lego. It's kind of a that's kind of a chill game to play. I don't know. But I've not decided for sure. But I'll see you tomorrow unless you're lurking. So, see you soon. Thanks for joining.